Time now to reveal the block of the game presented by Coinbase.
How often do we get to give the block of the game to Courtney Vandersloot, who goes up, straight up, two-handed block? Big time. I told you, she's a sneaky defender. She's sneaky. She gets her hands on things.
It looks like this will be the 1-8 matchup. Chicago getting blown out right now by Connecticut, and so regardless of what happens the rest of this ball game, Atlanta will be the 8th seed and clinch a postseason berth.
Well, if you're Atlanta, you still want to feel that you took things and seized the seed with your own hands with a win here and finish strong. I mean, they've led by as much as 24 points in this game, and on the other side for the Liberty, I think that the bench unit has done its job. I think the bench unit putting a scare and cracking into this lead, whether they're able to overcome it or not, has just allowed the narrative around this game to shift a little bit. So if they do see Atlanta in the first round and a quick run at that, they don't come in here feeling all, you know, swagged out.
It's fitting to your point, because we've been raving about the second unit all season long, and here they are providing a spark late in the fourth quarter of this ball game.
They're providing a storyline, you know, something to hang on to should they end up having to see Atlanta again in the first round.
Davis, a little out of control, lost it. Deflection, Sabali nearly had it, and Kubai sends it over to Jones, and now Caldwell will survey the floor and set up the offense. Approaching 3 minutes to go in this fourth quarter. This is Kubai. Fade away, just beating the clock, but hits the side of the backboard. It'll be Liberty basketball. Kennedy Burke will check in for Jonquel Jones. Her night finished 7 points, 11 rebounds, 3 assists for Jonquel Jones in her regular season finale. Sabali attacking Kubai inside. Kubai got a piece of it, but also a piece of the arm. It will be free throws for Niara Sabali, who has 13 points in this ball game. I mentioned she's been playing well of late. 9 points, 5 boards in her last 4 games, shooting 60% from the floor. She's ramping up at the right time.
Right on time. When you look at this unit that's on the court for the Liberty right now, these are young players. These are players who have roles as reserves. They fill in gaps or spots, or, you know, help a star player sub out and get some minutes of rest. But Niara Sabali, she's going to be a big player. It may be with the Liberty, it may be somewhere else, but she has the potential.
Yes.
Her time will come.
You mentioned earlier her mobility in that Minnesota game when Jonquel Jones didn't play in the fourth quarter, and it was Niara Sabali playing big-time minutes as the Liberty rallied and trying to pull off a comeback against the Lynx. Kubai swallowed up. Marquisha Davis making the block. Sabali nearly lost it. Sherrod for 3. Cash! Oh, we've got an 8-point ball game. Garlu. Haley Jones. Clock winding down. Jones tried to leave it for Kubai, who was fouled. And they're getting Niara Sabali with the foul.
Jalen Sherrod is a gamer. Oh, does she like the light? She's not afraid of the light. She loves the moment. And so do her teammates. The reigning MVP, Breanna Stewart. Jumping up and down.
Momentum on New York side. And Sandy Brondello is going to challenge this play. Clearly, Kubai took a shot, but we'll have to see where it came from. Niara Sabali didn't agree with the call. And here's a look. So that's Sabali trying to run through the screen from Kubai.
I don't see anything that's not a basketball play here.
No. It's just one of those unfortunate plays, you know, trying to. We'll see if there's enough here to overturn the call. Again, the call is a foul on the Sabali. She might have been, I don't know if it was her stomach or maybe she's holding her right arm there.
This bench unit, the second unit, these reserves for the Liberty, whether they pull off the comeback or not, have changed the narrative. They've changed the vibe and the feel of this game, as no matter what, it seems like they're going to head in to end up seeing the Atlanta Dream in the first round of playoffs. That was their job. That is the most important thing they could have done here. They have changed the way it feels.
Yes, talked about the vibe earlier.
Yeah.
We didn't see it.
No.
In the first half.
Vibes were off earlier. Shaky vibes earlier.
The Liberty back in the playoffs. Tickets for round 1, games 1 and 2 are on sale now. It all starts this Sunday, September 22nd. Secure your seats at Ticketmaster.com/NYLiberty.
The Liberty are now challenging.
And what I'm loving from the Liberty bench, I'm looking at Sabrina Ionescu, Breanna, Stewart. They are locked in. There is so much intensity from them in supporting the bench unit and staying fired up in this fierce comeback attempt.
The play still under review. The first thing the officials were looking at was whether or not it was a hostile act. They decided it was not a hostile act on the Sabali. Now the coach's challenge is in effect. So now this is the coach's challenge to see whether or not there was actually a foul on the Sabali on the play. Almost feels like it could have been a 2-for-1. They could have looked at both while looking at the review. The fact that we have to do this twice is just eating up time. We could have done all this all together.
I think this is really valuable extra time for the Atlanta Dream. Like, who does this space benefit? I think it slightly might have the potential to ice the momentum the Liberty we're building. And remember, who's on the court for the Dream? These are young players, inexperienced, some of them new to the team. Jordan Canada's not on that court. They needed this extra time to talk about everything in that huddle. I know Coach Tanisha Wright was walking them through everything to hold on to this game. This was really important minutes for them.
So the ruling on the floor is confirmed. It is indeed a foul.
The Liberty challenge has been deemed unsuccessful.
So you hear the reaction from the crowd. It is indeed a foul on the Sabali. 3 team fouls on New York. Meanwhile, Kubai had to check out of the ball game again, in a lot of discomfort from that shot that she took. 1:45 to go in regulation. Caldwell, me here down the lane, couldn't hit. Liberty with time. Sherrod bumped hard by Carlo. And now Atlanta in the penalty. And New York would love to see the officials review this for a hostile act. The officials are not going to take a look at the monitor as Sherrod shaking off the cobwebs, and she'll have to go to the free throw line. Big applause from this Barclays Center crowd. applauding the toughness and the heart that we've seen from Jalen Sherrod in this fourth quarter.
She's been a crowd favorite since preseason and training camp. She unfortunately had to get waived, but she stayed ready in case there was a way for her back to this team, because Jonathan Cole, the GM, the Liberty executive staff as well, they saw something in her.
Could not hit the free throws, but hustles for the offensive board. Inside, Davis, no good, and Caldwell the rebound. Time not on New York's side now. They'll need another stop. 1:17 to go in this fourth quarter. And a foul called on Kayla Thornton with the bump on Jones.
It's already giving playoff atmosphere. Barclays is litty. They are ready.
And imagine what we're going to see on Sunday between these two teams in game one. You know, for Atlanta, their starters versus the Liberty starters. I mean, Atlanta got the better of New York in that first half. And so I give the Liberty something to think about. But there's a reason why New York has been #1 in the WNBA all season long. And they'll be ready for the challenge Sunday. Still waiting on a tip-off time, but can't wait for that matchup.
You know, one thing that I have admired in speaking with Liberty stars and leaders is their respect for the process of playoffs, that they know how hard it is to get back to the end goal of the finals. This team does not overlook the first-round opponent. I have heard the star players echo over and over, it is so hard to get there. There's so much respect for the process.
And have the opportunity to get back to the WNBA Finals. Their road there will begin here at home against the Atlanta Dream. It is official. Connecticut knocking off Chicago tonight in blowout fashion. And so Atlanta will be the first-round opponent for the New York Liberty in the 2024 WNBA playoffs. Games 1 and 2 here in New York. Game 3, if necessary, in Atlanta. Coffey knocking down the second free throw. And Sandy Brondello will call timeout with 52.1 to go on the game clock.
The Atlanta Dream going to go to the back-to-back playoffs.
Back-to-back playoffs. They brought their luggage and their bags to hang here in New York for the next handful of days.
Yep.
So they'll be able to enjoy BK, little Manhattan, I'm sure, and get locked in for a first-round playoff series with the Liberty. All these series are locked in. With Connecticut's win over Chicago, they locked in the 3 seed. The Aces, late game tonight, doesn't matter. They're going to be the 4 seed. They'll face the Storm in round 1. The winner of that series will face the winner between New York and Atlanta. And on the other side of the bracket, Minnesota. They've been outstanding, especially this late push down the stretch. They'll take on Diana Taurasi and the Phoenix Mercury in round 1. And Diana Taurasi tonight maybe could be playing her last regular season game.
Goodness gracious, the social media campaign, if this is the last one, I'm not crying, you're crying. Is it DT's time or not?
Right.
She's not going to tell us, but I need closure. This is not the way. I know.
Oh,
no, but that was a really beautiful tribute. I don't know if you saw it on social media today, but it was really beautiful. The Phoenix Mercury did a, if this is the last regular season game type tribute. And a bunch of loved ones spoke.
Here's Sabali. Could not hit the layup. Let me hear the rebound. Been a wild WNBA season, broken up by the Olympic break, which was wild in itself. And we are gearing up for what should be an explosive postseason around the W. 6 on the shot clock. Jones gonna have to make a play. Did not get it off in time. And it is a Shot clock violation. Tonight marks the final game of an innovative broadcast agreement between the Liberty, Fox 5, and My 9 that's brought 26 games to you live and free over-the-air television this season. We've been thrilled with the results and hope it's made a better viewing experience for you, our fans. Roz and I would like to take a moment to thank our great production crew from Rush Media, led by director Eric Singer, producer Joel Katay, along with all the wonderful women and men who have made the hardest working technical crew in the WNBA. And finally, a huge thank you to Liberty team president Kia Clark, public relations director Brian Flannery, and assistant Jacob Wolf for all their generous support. So many names.
Oh, it takes a village.
It does. It does. What a season. Our final score brought to you by Snipes, the leading sneaker and streetwear retailer worldwide. Atlanta getting the victory tonight, 78-67 over New York. What a season, Roz. You are gold, by the way.
You are Beyonce.
You are gold.
You are Beyonce. You are the Beyonce of our broadcast. It is an honor to work alongside you and the entire group of broadcasters that make up the New York Liberty broadcast, and the team in the truck, our producers, our directors. And what an honor to cover this great team, this #1 overall seed, and to do it for New York City.
Yes. All of the people who have called games this season, Chris Sheeran, Zora Stevenson, our girl Pepper, Megan Triplett on the call with us tonight, Julianne Vianney-Brain, and Tina Servasio, who's on football duty tonight. It's been a fun season, and we'll be watching the rest of the way as the New York Liberty pursue their first championship in franchise history. It starts on Sunday, game 1, Liberty and Dream. Once again, our final score, Atlanta 78, New York 67. For Roz Goldenwude, Megan Triplett, producer Joel Katay, director Eric Singer, and our entire crew, I'm Michael Grady. The New York Liberty are on to the playoffs as the #1 seed. And this concludes our local broadcast this season. Thank you so much for watching, and good night from Brooklyn.